Hello. I am so glad you are here. It is a pre-recorded, I know, weird, pre-recorded, it is live for our fabulous Wednesday, May 13th, 2026. Yes, got it out. And what are we drinking? What are we wearing? We're drinking nothing because this is the last minute. Oh my gosh, we're doing this. and it's entirely my fault. I did this to myself. So if you guys have any questions, I will check on the comments on Thursday probably. But I did do a quick, what are we wearing? I got two things for you. I got this fabulous jewelry. Much of this is from Tracy's Treasures. A little bit is from Crystal Earth. But I've got everything from thuolite in here to a cut amethyst. That's like cut like a diamond amethyst. And I've got I think this is supposed to be a rose quartz. It's not anymore. It's clear quartz. It's beautiful. I actually think it's better for being clear quartz because it looks kind of more like a diamond.
Yeah.
And then I've got this rough one as well. Thought the blue would go well. This is tanzanite, I remember now. And I did not take the moment to put it on, but I thought this was adorable. And I thought it went really nicely with my shirt. This cool scarf.
I love that scarf.
From Jerry's little collection. Some of these scarves are going to go away very soon. I'm very sorry, folks. But it's time for some of them to go. So what is happening? What is going on in the world today and through the rest of this month? Well, know that if you want to come and shop here this Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, again, it's May 12th, 2026, as I'm saying this, but this Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I want you to plan a day of it because you can't park in the church parking lot this weekend. And parking is going to be hard to come by because it is Art-A-Whirl in our area here, which is amazing and fantastic. There will be art all over the place. Everyone will be busy. You're going to want to come and kind of make a tour of the neighborhood because it's going to be a blast. It's always a lot of fun, but yeah, don't expect to park. I'm not expecting to be able to park where I normally park. I'm kind of expecting to have to park 2 or 3 blocks in the residential neighborhood that's behind us. So be prepared, even though normally I would tell you to go park in the St. Clement's Catholic Church parking lot because it's free and they have consented to its use. You are welcome to park there. Are they not nice? So Art-A-Whirl, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Consequently, we had a Journey into Magical Practice ritual scheduled, but it was a spare in case they needed it. And the people who run that have decided to go to Disneyland or Disney World. They're going to go see Mickey.
They're going to go have fun.
Yeah, they're going to go have some fun elsewhere. They're going to go see Mickey. They're taking a young person to go see Mickey. On Sunday, the 17th, the Intro to Gardnerianism class will be at 10. It's strictly from 10 to 11 because you know me, I got to go live at 11:15 if I'm here. And I will be going live on Sunday with some energy work. So 10 o'clock, 10 to 11, it should be a nice discussion. Always fun. Reiki 1, if you want to get your Reiki 1 under your belt, that's also Sunday the 17th. Starts at 12. How long it takes depends entirely on how many people need attunements. I've seen that class take 3 hours. I've seen it take 6 hours. It's really kind of all over the place because those attunements are always 1-to-1. At 4, chronic illness and cancer support group. This is done by Jessica Settergren. She herself is a cancer survivor, and she's done extensive work as a volunteer and in various survivor groups, as well as having written a book on her experiences as a pagan who maybe couldn't always find a hospital chaplain who could relate to her situation and really help her come up with solutions. So she came up with a lot of solutions on her own for, I want to celebrate the full moon, but I have no energy. I just finished a round of chemo. She has tips and tricks in her book to help you do that. And she'll be here on Sunday at 4 for a support group. So if you're going through any chronic illness issue and you want to talk to other pagans, magic users, druids, what have you, Sunday's the day to come down. All right. Saturday, the 23rd, the next weekend. Oh boy. I'll be teaching a Reiki 3 class. Those are one-on-one, so the classroom will be closed for a couple of hours from 1 till at least 3. We have to be out by 3 because Magical Astrology, our Astrologer Adam's most popular class series ever, is continuing. You don't have to have attended the previous ones. You can just show up for this to be your first one if you want. It's always a fascinating conversation filled with lots of personal experiences. He's really great at telling those stories. That's at 3, and that is a by donation class. And if you want to register for anything, you can absolutely click on the QR code that is up there. If you're seeing it, it's going to be in that corner. We're backwards. The following Sunday, the 24th, Reiki shares at 12. That is always fun. And the palmistry class with Eshu, Palmistry 101. I have to tell you, if you have gone to that class before and you were looking for Eshu's perspective and you found me pinch hitting because he was sick, he has rearranged his entire life. He will be there. It's going to be amazing. He is a very good palm reader and teacher, so you will have a blast if it's what you're interested in. That's at 4, and that's another by donation class, just like the magical astrology class. Friday, the 29th, when we close up shop, we'll be doing a full moon here, right in this very room, actually. We just started doing this recently. It has been so much fun to do and such a pleasure to share full moon with so many folks. Again, people are signing up already, so go ahead and sign up. Again, go to the QR code. You'll find it, and then we'll know to expect you. I would recommend showing up anytime between 5:30 and 6 is the easiest. And if you're going to be late, there'll be a number on the door so that you can call so we can let you in. But the doors lock at 6, so you'll be able to leave the building, but you won't be able to walk in on your own. This is a robes encouraged, food and drink to share kind of event. So no fee, no donation asked, nothing. We just do the ritual. We just have a blast. On Saturday, the Alliance Coven's Dedicants class, their 102 class, so to speak, is happening. So not open to the public. It's from noon to 2. But if you're interested in maybe coming to their 101 class when that starts up, show up here around 2 because they'll be getting out and you can meet some people, talk to folks, get some perspective on what they're about, who they are, and if they're the right kind of crazy for you. And again, I have to write it in big letters on the bottom.
Parking.
Except for Ardwell, St. Clement's Catholic Church is your best bet. I mean, there's street parking right now, but I can't guarantee that we'll be here at 2 in the afternoon. It really varies. Next thing to tell you guys about, yes, I do bring in the big sign, is our fabulous readers. I've already mentioned Eshu, who reads tarot and palmistry here and is getting ready to bring runes out as a third option for people. So I'm very excited for that because there's been no audition yet. You got to audition for every modality you use here. And with me, with my little poker face. So today, Wednesday, because it'll be Wednesday when you see this. Sorry, guys. Eshu will be here all day for tarot and palm reading. He's here again on Thursday for the first half of the day. But after that, Ravenwolf comes from 3 to 6, another brilliant tarot reader and teacher here. Friday, Ravenwolf will be here from 1 to 4, followed by probably Daryl. Now, he does oracle card readings with a deck he made himself. It's really good.
Cool.
I don't know if you've seen it. He will give you a free tour of that deck. Interestingly cut. It's a 6-sided deck.
Cool.
So you lay them out and you can honeycomb them together.
That's cool.
It's a really cool deck. And he's not directly responsible for the art. He curated the art. It's more how I would put it, but it's really well done.
Cool.
Saturday, Eshu's here for the first half of the day from noon to 3. And then Margaret, who only comes in on Saturdays from 3 to 6, does tarot readings. Very experienced, really, 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 really good tarot reader. If you want Margaret's perspective on a tarot reading, you're going to want to come on Saturday, definitely. Sunday, we have the delightful Eshu all day. It is always wonderful to have him here. Monday, Daryl will be here from noon until 2 with his oracle deck, and then Morpheus will be here doing dream interpretations from 2 to 6. Really good at it. Highly recommend, especially if you're stumped about something and nothing you've read online or in a book has made any sense to you. He'll help you figure it out. Tuesday, Ravenwolf from noon to 3, and then Daryl with his oracle deck is back from 3 to 6 on Tuesday. So that brings us around to Wednesday, which is all about Eshu again. So again, totally rearranged his life. Very excited because he's going to be here so much more than he was able to be here before. Readings are all $2.50 a minute. That's what they've all agreed to. Plus tax, of course, because it is Minnesota and there's tax on services here. Same as the tax on stuff. It's usually walk-in, first come, first serve. You can always call and ask us who's here, if they're busy, if there's a line, etc. But I would also point out that there are other shops that you can visit while you're here. from Bloomin' MN to if you're looking to pick up something for the evening that's perhaps non-alcoholic. To liquor store if you're looking for something that is alcoholic, to the bike shop, there are a couple of boutiques as you roam up and down the streets, and a ton of food spaces and places to go visit. It's just fun. So on to what's new and different. So bringing up a scarf. So I thought I'd show you the one I grabbed. How do I choose these? I choose them like this. And that is how we got this fun animal print this time. And then I could not remember if I had shown this wand off. I think I did, but I wanted to make sure I had. So I brought this one in. This is the latest in the super nice wands from Daryl, our Oracle card reader. This is the box that comes in. Yeah, this is the box he made. And here's the wand. And if you're looking and seeing there's something up here, that's a little bottle filled with things to keep this charged up correctly.
Very nice.
Yeah, he does really outstanding work. We've got a couple of really good, I would call sort of high-end wand makers. They're in that $150 to $200 price range. But you can tell that's the level of work that's in it, and it's totally worth it. So
beautiful gift quality.
Yes. And right now, this is in our Tuscany blue case. We're showing off a lot of the things he actually makes in that case, from the spirit balls to the wands to the little skulls that you guys might have seen floating around, to his rune sets. There's all kinds of wonderful things in here. And we have some new releases. A few of these will not be available until I have time to get them in the system. For the brilliant Markus did bring us some gifts and prizes. The Fairy Wheel Tarot deck. This one I had not gotten, so I'm excited for this. I want to see that more. Your Tarot Guide. I talked about this one coming in last week, but the books had not gotten here. We've already sold it, so yay, Markus, we have a copy.
It's by the same folks who did the Ultimate Guide to the Rider-Waite and the Ultimate Guide to the Thoth Tarot. Yes. So it's got those beautiful illustrations, deconstructions of all the little things in the cards,
which is so valuable.
Yeah,
I mean, if you've already been practiced at reading, if you haven't picked up a book that really does that and picks that apart, it's worth the investment, because you'll flip through and you go, oh, no wonder I always felt when I saw this card. It's like, or you'll go, oh, well, that adds a new layer of meaning to what I'm doing.
I didn't notice that before. Yeah. Oh, and it's related to that over on this card. How interesting. And it starts to unfold the tarot in brand new ways. Yes. Or new to you, very old ways.
But quite possibly new to you. So it's kind of the opposite of go with your guts, which I think is a great way to read cards. But I think when you do both, when you combine those two tacks, where you go by your gut, don't be afraid to say what you're feeling and what you're thinking and what you're intuiting, but then you go and you look at how other people have done things in the past and how they've interpreted them. Even like, this is why the artist put this thing in here, which is what that book's going to get into. And you unfold more of your intuition as you go through that learning process, and it's delightful. This one, I'm not sure if we have on the shelf or not, if we're sold out or if it's on its way. We do order for you guys every single week, pretty much. So Manifesting by the Moon. This was really a delightful little book.
Yeah, Jenna's fabulous.
Yes. So I've really enjoyed this one, and I love the fact that it just focuses on one thing. It's just, let's not pull hours or days. Let's just talk about the moon.
The phases, and then how to use your intuition, like you were talking about, and lots of journaling exercises. It's a fantastic book, all about the moon. You can pick it up any day of the week and go, oh, what's happening in the moon right now? And really just dive in.
Yep, and get into it. It's like, I didn't have time and space to do anything yesterday, but I'm now jonesing for a little action. I want to do something, a little magic, a little ritual. The inspiration is in there. It's fantastic. And this one, we have this one on the shelf. I believe we still have it on the shelf. I could be wrong. I was so excited when I saw this one come out, The Seeker's Guide to Grimoire Magic, because there are absolutely people we get in who walk over to that Source Works for Ceremonial Magic section we have, which is like a couple shelves. It's pretty extensive. And they look at this ancient writing and they go, I think I'm going to go over to Wicca now.
I remember when I was working here, that was exactly, oh, how do I use this book? I don't understand what's going on in this book, but I want to learn.
Yeah.
But how do I introduce myself to the concepts in the PGM, the Goetia. It's all in there. Dee Norman writes in a really accessible style.
Yep.
And she's a ceremonial magician. She's going to write it to you as someone who's interested in those texts.
Exactly.
I thought it was perfect for maggots.
Yes. I really think between Dee and Emrys Abner, there are these great books you guys are coming out with that will really put ceremonial magic in your hands and make it actionable from the start. You do not need to memorize a tome before you even get going. Yeah. And I love that. Other new releases, these I just pulled off of our new release shelf, which is right up front. Big Book of Planetary Aspects. Talked about this last time, just didn't have it here quite yet. This is an amazing book for, I have learned the planets. I have learned the houses. What are the weird things they do?
How are they talking to each other? Yes. What does it mean when the sun is square Saturn? What is it? Oh, thanks. That's my natal. I love that. Yeah, I know. It is you. It is you. Sorry. It's rough, but as an astrologer told me, they're talking to each other. Yes. It's better that they're talking to each other than not, even if it's a hard conversation. Yeah. You can learn from that. So
and that's a lot of reasons to grow.
Oh, totally. Totally.
So yay. So yeah, this kind of just takes that one aspect of reading your chart, pulls it out to really let you get into it. And find how those challenges are supposed to work. I'm just realizing I totally forgot to turn the lighting on. Oh, well.
I think we look good.
Yeah, I think we look fine. C'est la vie. This one also excited me because, again, it's on that ceremonial magic bent. So I don't know how many of you know, but Thelema is a path that people like Aleister Crowley were really heavily involved with in the earlier part of the 20th century. So about 190 to 200 years ago-ish, if I'm remembering my timelines correctly. And there are people who, even though it's a little more modern than the grimoires this book is dealing with, it's still a little intimidating to some people. I often tell people, if you enjoyed reading Tolkien, you'll handle how these guys wrote because it's kind of the same era and it's kind of a Brit. But a whole year of Thelema, if you want a nice, slow, easy introduction to the concepts, here it is.
All the Ceremonial Days, written by Mavius Lynn, who has a huge YouTube channel. If you ever checked out her content on Thelema, on the OTO, on other ceremonial magic concepts, she's got a book out. It is fabulous. It's got great endorsements by all those names that you know from the ceremonial bookshelf. Lon Milo DeKeta, Richard Kaczynski wrote the foreword. It's a fabulous book.
Yeah, highly recommend this one too. Oh, look. From our new release shelf.
From our magic.
From our new release shelf. And the other one that I really like, it was one of the Oracle decks I was very excited about when I saw it on the new releases like a week or two ago on the publishing website, which is Haunted Cottage. I'm going to pull that way up close only because I love the way these cards are as incomplete as a haunted thing should be. Mm-hmm. And I think that gives you imagination to fill in the spaces, which is what haunted, anything slightly horrific does. It gives you a direction, it gives you a form, but it asks you to fill it in. Mm-hmm. And how scary that is therefore kind of up to you.
It's kind of a scary time right now for a lot of people. Yeah. There's lots of anxiety going around. So picking up a deck that kind of has that sense of melancholy in it can give you words and allow you to express those feelings rather than it's inside my body, I don't know how to talk about it. Yep. Pulling some of those oracle cards, going through the deck and going, oh, this is how I'm feeling right now. Yeah. Let's read Syrian's writing and look at the guidebook and give some words and maybe a path forward. I love that.
Instead of maybe biting the head off of the nice people that you share a home with.
Because
let's face it, that's one of the places it goes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In the car on the way home from work.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Car rants are great.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe. That is what we've got to share with you from Llewellyn, and then you and I will talk about things coming up. But I also wanted to show you this work from Megan, our tile artist. Some of these are stenciled, some of these are carved. That does affect the price, but look at the work she gave me last Friday to bring in. We do have to get them priced in our system, but these are going to go up. This one's carved, actually, rather than
beautiful.
The other one is stenciled. Isn't that cool? She has the greatest stuff. Just beautiful little handmade pieces. There are some larger tiles I did not bring in. Some triple moons with pentacles in them, little eye in the pyramid. And because that just wasn't enough, my fabulous ADHD friend, cards as well. So she's taken and done cards with them.
Very nice.
So like $2.95, $3.95, depending on the size of the card.
That's a great price for a gift card.
Yeah, especially like something handmade like this. I don't know very many Jewishes in the Twin Cities. I know some, but we're out there. I'm just saying. These fabulous pieces in a couple different colors. That the goddess that you saw on the tile. Another little Triscay. And then, of course, for those of you who are more science fiction than anything else, how do you not love that card?
I love it.
But that's what I got to show off for you guys today. So now it's all about you.
Oh, I love that. Marcus gets attention.
Marcus gets all the attention.
I love attention.
So, right now, you work at Llewellyn.
Yep.
You used to work.
Yep. I was here. I was the events manager, coordinator person for 5 years, and I've been at. Oh, thank you. I did enjoy my tenure here, and then I've been at Llewellyn as a publicist for the past 5 years.
And that has also been amazing and fabulous to just be witness to.
It's pretty great. I'm like going to conferences and working with authors who are literally all around the world, live all around the world.
Yeah,
it's pretty fantastic. It's really great. And then I can still come back here, and I've helped set up local authors here, or if authors are coming through town, helping here over at Midwest Witchery, Paganicon. Yeah, it's been a pretty incredible journey.
Yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic having you at those events. The Sowen event when that was happening.
Oh yeah,
was also wonderful.
And Siri and Cassandra have come and done their events. I love to show up, be a supportive member of the community when I can.
Yeah. No, it is always good. So yeah, that is part of your history, which is fabulous. Now, is there anything exciting beyond the current new releases or anything we should be looking for? Actually, let me ask you this, if you know, and I know you might not know.
I know everything.
New releases, when are they coming out for our adorable and local Emrys Abner?
October. So the follow-up to Solomonic Pentacles is the 72 Angels and Demons. So if you're interested in the Goetia and what angel is connected to what demon, working with both of them, again, it's really accessible. If you're interested in it, you're just going to be able to open that book, dive right in, make your sigils, and Emrys is fabulous. I'm sure we'll be setting up a release event here. He'll bring in his guitar. Yeah, it's going to be a great time. But that's not till October.
Okay, this is good to know. And then is this the book? This is the one he's written by himself, but he's also teamed up with someone else for another book.
Yes,
is that correct?
With 2 other people for a book about the Psalms, which does not have a release date yet.
That is cool.
But probably 2027.
Okay.
So
I like that.
Yeah.
And for anybody who just freaked out because they heard the word demon, here's what I want to tell you. Get rid of that modern definition in this context. What we're really talking about is the entity that carries out the actions on behalf of the angel. So this is often, historically, a conquered god from a society that is no more. A lot of them are just, this was the grain god of this people, and those people got decimated in battle and were subsumed into another society. And of course,
a local river god, a local river spirit, a spirit that one group might have had, and over the course of history got incorporated into other texts until it was written down in the Goetia. Yeah.
So a lot of them aren't like evil by nature. A lot of them are actually good by nature, or perhaps a little tricksy by nature. Depends.
Tricksy is a good word, trickster spirits. But if you're a magician, you're doing what you need to do in that operation to say, hey, we're making a contract. You do this for me. I give you incense or lemons or whatever
Yep.
you want,
whatever the thing
whatever
is.
the offering might be. And then you've got the angel there to also guide and protect and do all the things that angels are known to do.
Yes. The angel kind of runs the show for you.
Yeah.
They're the contractor. The demon is the subcontractor. That's the way to think of it.
Yeah, demon. I hadn't worked with demons until I started working here, and then I did some stuff with Beware back in the day because of the correlations to astrology and herbalism, and I was like, this might be a helpful entity, helpful spirit to be working in an herb store with.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
completely. I totally agree with that. So this is the news. I'm asking only because his book came out last year. We had a little launch party here. It wasn't the only one for him in town, which was very cool. And it's just his medallions are here. So if you're looking for like the 6th pentacle of Mars, there's a good chance we have it. And there's a good chance we have it because he made it. And I love his pentacles because the back has the activator carved into it, which most places don't do that. So you just get the front piece and that's it.
These are double-sided. Yeah. And he's just such a nice guy. So easy to talk to. He's a great musician.
Yep.
Emrys is fantastic.
Yes. And in fact, the only reason he has Emrys Abner as his writing name is because it confuses people when they go to look for his music and they get his magic, or they go to look for his magic and they get his music. So nice little division. So you can find his magical work under Emrys Abner online.
That's great.
Yeah. So I'm sorry.
That's great. That's coming out in October.
Yeah.
We've got a bunch of stuff on vampires coming out in August and September. So if you haven't picked up anything on vampires and recently, Llewellyn has several options. The Bloody Road to Castle Dracula is look at both the historical Vlad the Impaler and how it kind of ended up in Bram Stoker's Dracula. We have Living Vampires by Sean Wilde, which is all about a real vampire tradition, the Keprian tradition. So if you're wondering, hey, what are real vampires? What is that kind of psychic energy work that you might have seen on the bookshelf, or what's going on in that tradition with those people? That's going to be a fantastic book. And if you're ever in New Orleans, he's got a shop down there as well. Cool. Sassy Magic. It's a cute little store, bubblegum pink walls. And I think there's Sassy Noir as well, which is a little bit more like spooky New Orleans vibes. And then in September is The Vampire's Tale Tarot by Sasha Graham and Abigail. Oh no, the last name. Anyway, she did the Darkwood Tarot, one of the best-selling decks.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's the same style of artwork, but there is a narrative that Sasha has written that's in the full big color guidebook about a woman and vampires, and it's very romantic-y. So if you've read those fabulous, romantic books, and you want a tarot deck that's got vampires on it, it's perfect for spooky season. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm very much looking forward to that one.
And you know us, we put those new releases in, and they come as soon as we can get them in.
Oh, that one's going to sell out. I mean, the Darkwood Tarot has always done really well here, as it is everywhere. It's sold at least 100,000 copies, if not more. It's
a great deck.
Yeah, the artwork's fantastic. It's got those, kind of artsy, almost Burton-esque. Style.
Just slightly softer than like a full-on Burton style, which I think is perfect because I just think it lets you relax into a reading nicely. So,
but it's got those vampire vibes. It's very, I think 18th century Edwardian Victorian. It's gonna really scratch that like spooky season itch.
I think that's going to be perfect for September.
Yeah.
Going into October. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Any other big ones that you're excited for coming up?
So I love all the vampire ones because I'm reading Anne Rice since I was a teenager. So I'm like looking forward to those. That's going to be great. We've got The Joy of Tarot by Fernie. They're a reader from down in Texas, and just a joy. Very big shiny personality, runs around in a kimono and a caftan, and it really makes tarot really accessible, a really joyful practice. We're excited for that one. They'll be traveling to several states.
Oh, wow.
They're doing a big book tour.
Wow.
Texas, Chicago, New York, LA, Las Vegas. So actually, I have a lot of work to do on that one today. getting those events set up.
That would be cool, though.
That's gonna be really fun. We're really looking forward to that one. Devotional witchcraft, which is, as the title states, all about using witchcraft and being devoted to any deity that you might be working with.
Nice.
That is by Kenneth Freeman II. They're a social worker over in North Carolina, but they are initiated in an Ifa tradition. They are in the Minoan Brotherhood. They are, he is fantastic, just really, really solid writing with years of experience
in Wicca and Ifa. So you've got this lovely, like, meeting of minds kind of situation.
Fabulous author, really kind guy. Runs the podcast Roots and Realms. So if you're looking for a new podcast, check out that one. He runs it with the two co-hosts who wrote the foreword for the book. So that one's really good. I think it got an endorsement from Phoenix LaFay.
Oh, cool.
Who also has another book coming out all about Dionysus. So speaking more generally about gods and working with them in devotional witchcraft, to Dionysus by Phoenix LaFay. All about the jovial, trickster, wine theater god.
As long as you can take a joke, he's a god for a good time.
Exactly. And it's got a bunch of contributions from other folks that you might know. Ooh. I believe Jason Mankey wrote a piece in there.
That's excellent.
Yeah, so that's going to be a really good one for anyone wanting to do a deep dive into that particular deity and learning different perspectives and other people's experiences in it or with him. Yeah, we've got really fantastic titles coming out. Like, it's a packed catalog. We're also switching over from this is a little insider baseball, 3 catalog year to a 2 catalog year.
Oh, wow.
It's more industry standard, but then that means when you pick up the catalog or you're looking through things, it's going to be thicker. So it's going to be great. We got stuff on North, what's it called? Ocean Keel Toy. Oh boy, I can't remember the name of the title of it, but it doesn't come out till December or January. So we've got a minute, but if you're interested in heathenry or the Norse pantheon, he's a really great source. His YouTube channel has 125,000 subscribers.
Nice.
He really knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing that there's some spooky with the vampire stuff. We've got some Norse stuff in. We've got some Greek stuff in, and some ceremonial stuff. Any other major thrusts that you guys are looking at?
We've got 2 books coming out about Ifa. There's a Ifa workbook that I believe is coming out in February. So if you've ever been interested in exploring those ATR traditions, those African traditional religion traditions, there's a book coming out on Ifa by an Ifa practitioner. That one's coming out in February, so that we've got a minute. But then in December, there's a book on Obaya written by Emma Catherine, who has come out with 2 books previously that are a little bit more stemming from her British traditional Wicca background. Obaya is now her other side of her family lineage, looking at her roots in Jamaica and talking about Obaya. So
that's great.
Yeah.
No.
So I really love the amount of like culturally rooted traditions that Llewellyn is putting out these days with Slava.
That's been really good.
Yeah. Slavic.
There's that Pennsylvania Dutch book that came out this year. That's been good.
Yeah.
And people have the folks who have bought it have really liked it. They've come back to compliment it. So that's good to see. I think it's going to be a very good year.
Yeah.
I do. I think there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming out. And you're going to be jetting off to some conferences.
Not in a while.
Okay.
Conference season is kind of low.
Okay.
I sometimes go to Mystic South, but this year I won't be at Mystic South, which is fine. It's always fun to go to Atlanta in July, which, yes, stepping outside means risking death. But the hotel it's in is really nice. It's got
that's good.
wonderful air conditioning. It sometimes is too cold in there. And the back behind the hotel is landscaped in such a way that there's tall trees, there's an understory, and then there's a big water feature that runs through the whole thing. So at night, you can sit out there and it's actually cool and have a drink and talk with all sorts of fabulously magical people.
That sounds amazing.
Mystic South is really cool.
I should tell you now that there's a hotel being planned for this area right around the corner from here.
Okay.
And I have to admit, I've talked to the guy who's going to be supervising and getting it built. It's going to be conference rooms. It's not going to be a large hotel, but there might be another autumn little conference in the future.
I like that.
I'm just saying.
I like that. I'm always here for conferences. I love them. They're really great ways that you can make time to go and learn the workshops.
Absolutely.
But see the people who are in town or kind of from out of town that you're always like, oh yeah, let's make that time. Why don't you come over and hang out, or we'll go get a beer or whatever. If you go let's go to the conference together.
Yes.
And then it feels a little bit like there's something more to do.
Yes. Yeah. And then you get together at the hotel bar in the evening and you compare notes because you all couldn't go to all the conference subjects you wanted to go to, all the little seminars. So suddenly you've got a partner. You can go, what was that one like? Oh, that sounds so cool. Here's what I learned in the one I went to.
Or I went to this ritual on Kakate, or, oh yeah, I got the new Decker book from Laura Tempest Zachrath because she goes everywhere.
It's true. It's true.
It's really great. I love conference. And then you're up till 2 a.m.
Yes.
3 a.m.
Yes.
And for normal, regular conference goers, that's not the end of the world. But for people who are in the vendor room or working a booth and have to be up at 9 and you've been up till 3 a.m. talking about Taoism, and you're just like, I've made it. And you're not in your 20s anymore. And you've made a strong choice.
I just bring my special teas with my adaptogens and things, and my astragalus and my Luthro and my Coca-Cola and my Bacopa, and I just brain work now.
Please hydrate. They're fun. I really like them. I love the conferences.
Yeah, if anyone out there gets a chance to go, please go, because it's always worth it. I would say it almost doesn't matter which one you go to, just to dip your toe into the whole world of it is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we are running out of time, even for a pre-cast, pre-recorded cast. So I do have to run away and open up the shop. So I hope you guys have an amazing week. And as always, myself, the rest of the staff, I'm sure you as well, want to thank you all for being your amazing magical you, because we love that about you. And of course, we love the little magical things you can do here in social media land. Click that little button when you can, please. In the meantime, have an amazing week, everyone. And we will see you next time. Blessed be.